Hello and welcome to episode 27 of Byzantine Empire. So we'll hold a feast. And we are a new king. So we'll king Alexis II. Probably go back to the barber and change our mustache. Let's see what we can do. Give him a fine beard and we'll make him... There we go. A bunch of hair. Lots of hair. There you go. Now we're accepting people to our feast. People are not liking the food at all. What can you do about it? I never get what happens with this, because I can either imprison someone and have everyone hate me for 10 years, minus 15, or I can just discuss something with someone else, which never leads to anything. Or maybe this is it. So we'll just have to show a few people to our bedchamber for the night. Go, and the feast is over. So it's now February. And I was going to choose what laws I was going to do. So I think we're only making 368 ducats a month, and having a bit more money would be nice. So I think at the very least we'll keep it a bit simple. Most vassals do like us enough so that everyone likes me. And I think it's stable enough that we can probably raise it a tiny bit more. So what we can do is raise Crown Authority up to 60%, because a 20% boost is definitely pretty significant. 20% out of all 15,000. It's probably around... we could probably count to about 18,000 troops. 18 to 19... probably 18. There's nothing to scoff about, and then we can also probably give about 10%. Small vassal pay. Let's go do that. Let's raise Crown Authority a tiny bit. And hopefully more people will vote in our favor. It doesn't look like a lot of people want to vote for more stuff. King Carus the Liberator. About 19 votes. Who's going again? Carus. What's the name? King Carcus. Sarkis. King Sarkis. King Armenia has to say. Okay. My moodiness and tendency to lash out at people is getting worse. I slept too little and I can't seem to stop worrying. I'm stressed. It's not good at all. So maybe we could try and go hunting. Though, I think we could, if we wanted to. Now we can hold some affair. And you have been slandering me. You're ambitious, temperate, gregarious, patient, and flamboyant. Though you're not going to back down. And you like me quite a bit, so we'll just keep it to ourselves. And my wife's pregnant with another baby. Hopefully it won't be a demon spawn that kills all. And our vote's now at 51. And my son Valeris is the first to greet everyone, so I get to trade Gregarious. That was very nice. So I'm not entirely sure if a lot of people start voting for this, but hopefully slowly over time people will come over. Oh, and now we have Bullimus Heretics have risen up. And people like the fair. Oh. So now we're at war, and we can fight off 7,000 troops. So we'll just raise a few levies. And it won't give us a negative penalty when fighting them. About 4,000. I'll just raise up the whole thing. But you're gonna die, so... So load everyone up to about... Go. Raise up all the boats to go over here. $160 boats would be more than enough. I would simply just drag all our troops down here. That probably should be more than enough. Take care of a small rebellion. That's where everyone else will just start spending them. Of course, a few rebellions always does spoil the mood of a nice summer fair. They would probably take them a while, 2.2% every 12 days. So it's going to take them a bit. It gives enough time to rally enough forces to go take them down. So let's see. A few more thousand troops add to the pile. Yeah, that should be more than enough to go and take them down. And we're ill. That's no good. So now we're stressed and ill. Not a very good combination. We could potentially die. And that would really hurt us a lot right now. Hopefully that's not going to happen. Let's see. Lots of our troops are finally arriving. I think once we get an extra 1,000 more, it'll be good enough to go and attack them. I have some pretty decent commanders. There we go. It's a bit more than I expected, but 10,000 troops would be definitely enough. That would be too much for them to decide to attack us. Yeah, we'll just wait just a few more weeks. Just 5 weeks and then we're ready to attack. Go and spend you. And have a new heir. Why would I play as him? Oh, it's because they're not born in purple. That's probably it. Yeah, the succession claim is stronger than that of an older sibling. So if I die now, I will be a 0-year-old. And that's probably one of the worst things that could ever happen to you. So let's not die. And a King Media wants to marry someone. Sadly, we cannot oblige, even if you would give us some extra laws. So, a young artist is working on what is clearly an inspired icon, depicting St. Peter. He needs sponsorship to finish it, and so we can place it in our own chapel. So, for 100 gold, we can just get one stewardship instantly. I think that's a good thing to get. And the battle's almost won, because these troops are pretty bad, especially since most of it's just light infantry. There you go, and the war's won. There we go. And we can also hold a grand tournament. So even though we're sick, we'll just hold it. We have the money. The second tournament to ever have happened in Byzantine Empire for a long time. Being around Slurus makes me feel calm and satisfied. The contentedness of him is contagious, and all the world's troubles seem to be less frightening. I feel less stressed. Oh. It's very nice, my kinsman. We're not friends, but he's a good guy. And I inherited the Duchy of Azov. That goes over back to me, and now I'm over the limit. Let's see. These two lands. So pretty much I just need a new duke. So we'll just search all around for lands who are not in prison, any marriage. Definitely not a ruler. Here's my religion. Let's culturally enrich these people. Who is an adult? Shirley. And he's good to it. So just will always give out the best in growing our little province. A new attractive monk. Though a monk is not going to really help that much, is it? Especially since you're kinsman. So I'll just remove that. And we'll make you the stubborn. How many good choices? You. Congratulations, now you're the Duke. The Duke of Azov. 90 opinion. Congratulations. You just absolutely love him now. And we are still ill, so that's not good at all. Hopefully it won't end me dead, of all things. And our betrothed can marry, so we'll be married to the Prince of France. Hopefully we can get our seed there. So the despot Pedros of Dairica is at war against. It's a revolt against Phil, like the monarchy. And you, and pretty much the same thing. It's time to show a tournament. In 2 months, it'll come. I think we might even fight this. We can also pretty much cancel submissions since we don't need it anymore. And the one thing we can do is have a daughter. And we can improve intrigue for some reason. Despite the fact it's at 3, so I guess we'll just have a daughter instead. And the Duke of Azov has now been maimed. Like seriously, you just got the position, now you're maimed. Oh no. Most unfortunate. He just got into power and instantly just got maimed. And most unfortunate. Is everyone just dying off? No, I guess it makes these situations a bit easier to try if they rebel. And low dawn. Zabin flipped off the Orthodox. Who's over here? In Garant, the one fought its way to third. The Venegrian got second. Who got first? The Count of Iopelia. And a glorious event. And I'm not ill anymore. So this means I can actually go on a hunt for once. I don't go to these that often because there's a risk of you getting killed. So the hunt will start in September, so we can hold a summer fair in between this time. Petros, that's a relative, my kinsman, needs a proper education. It's just not going to give an opinion for anyone. I'll just make you a good warrior instead. Why not? When the Alderman asked for permission from the summer fair, I could never guess I regret that. After a pipe-powdered court held my own bailiff, they sentenced one of my vassals to be thrown and tumbled across the town square. I think not getting a Duke angry would be very much in our favour, so I'll just take that tiny bit of risk. Even though the vote risk is at nothing. 2.5%. And we are still threatening at 13%. So, after some fair, we might consider going back to war, or maybe after we go hunting. Probably hunting. In my center, an arrogant little brat. Being proud is... yeah, it's okay. He's gonna be proud. There's no really negative side effects to being proud. Other than the fact that it's just a sin. And we're not crazy. Speaking of which. So, that's always good. There we go, some affairs now ended. Also means we now can go on a round hunt. Just a few more days. So, we're now going to have a grand hunt in Constantinople. We'll find the white stag. The church has gotten some very beautiful stained glass windows, and Eugenia compliments the windows as the priest approached us and asked us what we thought about them. I had thought the symbolism of the windows. Well, Eugenia just repeated what I said. I'll just be nice. It's because I'm proud. Probably. The sighthounds thirsted for blood as legend once knew, and they brought us many hares. And looking at our defensive pact, they actually went back to the defensive, so we won't be able to go war against them. But Benvenuto is now Orthodox. I'm out in the woods when I see a mighty stag while my party's hunting. We are kinda ready, so. So it'll look good above our fireplace. There's a 40% chance of us getting wounded, so cross your fingers. And I'm a cripple for life. Oh, very good. First time going hunting and I get maimed. So now it's a pretty good idea if you don't. You're not proud of your hunting abilities, you just got maimed for life. -2 health. No, this is not the greatest challenge. I'm not proud. We're going family. We're going family in 3 years. At least he didn't get injured, right? And I'll go the gathering of friends. And with that, I think I need to call a break there. So I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Goodbye.